What up, world? It's your girl, Unpredictable March, of course, and welcome to Tea Time. I know a lot is going on, and despite all that is going on in the world today, we have to find a way to move on. So, I have an exciting subject for you. Well, it's not a subject, it's more like this is what your sex position life should look like. I will be showing you 10 tips, 10 position that you need to get into during these hard times. I know many of you are home. Send the children to your grandparents. Send them to your parents or your in-laws. Make the best of the situation. The situation is we have to stay indoors. We want to minimize the spread of the coronavirus. So let's get creative. Besides, sex is not something that you can just put on repeat. No, you constantly have to kind of recreate. You have to embellish. You have to play with it. So I'm going to demonstrate, that's what I'm doing. The 10 things that are pretty hot that you can try, leaving your relationship feeling like it's new, and leaving you with a glow on your face when you return back to work. It would be as if you went on a cruise or a vacation somewhere. So, grab your tea. I'm going to dish it out. Let's have tea together. I got my cup ready. On my list today is mint. That's all I'm doing. So get ready. We're going to go into the first position. Okay, the tea is down for a minute. We're going to go into the first position that should be on your list. It is called face off. Allow me to demonstrate. It can get really fun, really intimate. For those who really like to have that very face-to-face, that's how they kind of get aroused and they get excited. So here it is. So he can sit at the edge of the bed like this or on the chair, the legs slightly split open like this. And the woman would basically sit on his lap like this. Okay, so you're having a lot of face-to-face. You can do a lot of deep kissing. Your hands are free for you to do whatever it is. But you're sitting on his lap. It's not your, typical, regular. There's a lot that you can do with the hands, but you still have that face-to-face connection because some people can get into that. That's how they reach their moment. That's where they feel get them there when they're reading the expression on their partner's faces. Okay, so that's your first face off. All right, we're gonna get into position 2 that you should have on your list. It's one of my favorites because I like to be on my feet. I like to feel like I'm in control. I feel like, I'm the one who's kind of doing this right now. And I feel like on the inside, I am rewarding him. And it leaves me feeling pretty good. So it's called the stripper bounce. This is my opportunity to pretend to kind of travel into my head as a dancer or as a stripper, or to even make him feel like you may not necessarily have to, go out there to the strip joint and that, my girl got this, she pulled this move and she does this and she does that, that kind of keep him feeling excited about me, and it kind of keep our sex life interesting. So allow me to demonstrate how the stripper bounce works. I recommend doing the stripper bounce with shoes. So I have shoes on. So basically, Have a pair of heels near the bed. When you want to get into that formation, you want to give him that stripper bounce. You put on your heels, and you basically just go into a squat position. You know, this is what the squat position looks like. Let me move over a little bit. Get into a squat position like this. Simply, while he's, laying flat on his back, all you be doing is really just bouncing. You're bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. And the heels obviously makes you feel, nice and high and kind of make you feel sexier. I don't know about you, but when I wear heels, I feel super sexy. When I wear flats, it doesn't work for me. So, you're doing your thing. And as you're doing your thing, you're reading his emotion. You see how it feels. You kind of get really freaky with it, really get nice with it. And then eventually what you could do too, you can actually, extend a leg while you get bouncy with it like this, extend the other leg, bouncy with it. You get the point? Do you get the point? It would just leave him feeling really erotic, really excited, really aroused. And you will get your arousal too, because you're reading his expression, and then kind of face that he's making, it has you feeling like you're a goddess, like you're really doing your thing and you know what you're doing. So add the stripper bounce to your list.
Okay. Let's continue. We gotta get cracking. Okay. The third position that you should have on your list is the doggy style. A lot of people speak about the doggy style. They love to tell you, they're good at it. They love to tell you that, they do it. And I'm here to tell you, oftentimes, it is done wrong. El wrongo. It's not done right. So I will demonstrate what you may be doing wrong, that kind of not doing it for your partner. You have to remember, formation is everything. So just like in the job, just like if you're learning, a new dance, formation is everything. So is formation in the bedroom. You have to have the right form in order for it to really take its course. Okay? So, the doggy. Now, to do the doggy style, it's very important that your body is positioned right for you to receive it well and for him to give it to you well. You understand? Est-ce qu'on comprend? Pour faire doggy, faut qu'à bien positionner tête ou. So, make your jaw positionner tête ou. You want to get on all four, this is why it's called doggy, right? This is you getting on all four. Oftentimes, in the bedroom, can you see me? A lot of time, what is wrong, the ladies tend to do hunchback like this. Like, they do like this. Doing this is bad formation. Okay? Doing this is bad formation. That is not the right position for the doggy style. If you're gonna do doggy, you need to be slightly spread, line straight back. It's better to be on the palm of your hand. If you don't want to be on the palm of your hand, you want to be supported by your elbow, you still have to be straight. The back has to be straight, but the right formation for the doggy is like this. I'm aligned. I'm not doing this. This is wrong. I'm not doing this neither. That's not the doggy. So remember, the next time you get into your doggy position, formation is everything. So get into the right formation so your partner can enjoy giving it to you, and so you can enjoy receiving your partner.
All right. We are now up to, I believe, 4. Position 4 is called the pretzel. The reason that it's called the pretzel is how you kind of sort of intertwine with your partner so it can be good. Allow me to demonstrate. In order for you to get into the position for the pretzel, you will need to lay on your side. And the way you lay on your side is like this. This is you on your side. Your knees are slightly bent like this. And then he will come through the side. He may have a leg position like here. You will remove that leg right here, let him through, and take that leg and put it around his back. That is called the pretzel. Right around here will create a bit of a snug fit, which will help him, which kind of will restrain him a little bit, and it will be doing the right little things for him in order for him to give it to you. You know, they like it tight. They like tight space. If there's a time that it works, tight space work, it's during sex. So, considering adding the pretzel on your list so you can actually have, you know, your bedroom life exciting, so your partner can feel excited about giving it to you. Okay? And number 5 on my list is called the macho man. The macho man is a position that you often see in movies as a, like, you know, very sexual, exciting scene. This is typically where the guy, you know, I don't know, comes from work, or he sees the girl and he's so excited he can't wait to give it to her. He stands on his legs very firm and very strong, and he picks her up, and then he drops her right here on his arm. The butts are laying like literally right here, or his hand is supporting the thighs under here. He's full of power. He has a lot of horsepower. He's about to go in. And he's macho man, and the way he's going in is just like, even if the woman is like 300 pounds, I don't know how they do it. They really macho in this position, and they just picking that woman and just go bah, 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 bah. And then obviously the woman could have the hand around his neck or around the waist, but he's macho. He's moving in the room. He's doing all of this. He's doing all of this. He's doing... Yes. You got to get the macho man into your sex life in the bedroom. It's amazing. The guy love it, and you will love it too. Just trust him. If there's a time that he is strong, this is it. He will not drop you. I promise you. He'll drop you any other time, but during that time, I don't even know where he get his strength from. I don't even know where he get that, you know, poof. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. Number 6, you should have on your list. It is called Oh Boy. Now, Oh Boy, the way that Oh Boy works, you have to lay on your back like this, on the bed, on the couch, whatever it is you'll have you. You will pick up your leg like this. Now, this leg will rest on his shoulder, okay? Now, resting the leg on his shoulder will allow you to narrow the vagina. Once you narrow the vagina like this, it will, of course, you know, be tight. It will allow him to get right into your G-spot. A lot of people don't know about this. They be sleeping on it. They just with that ordinary and regular. You got to help yourself, ladies. You got to help your situation. Get on your back. Put that leg on the shoulder. You can even go straight up too, you know, to narrow it in there to allow him to get to the G-spot. And number 7 is called the flat iron. This one is really good. What makes this one, the flat iron, special is if your partner happens to be a bit on the small side, we have to be sensitive to that. You know, you can't tell a guy he's small, you know. You telling a guy he's small, it's like really talking bad about his mom. So, but it is what it is. We're living in a situation where, you know, they're different size, different things for different folks, but there are ways you can go about it. The flat iron works for the mate that you have that a bit small. So, allow me to demonstrate how you can do it, and when you do it, it will leave you feeling as if that he grew. It will leave you feeling as if like he got a big doink, 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 doink. That weapon will feel thick. So basically, you lay on your stomach flat like this. You could face this way. You gotta have your hand like this. It's almost like you submitting. Don't raise your butt. Don't raise anything. You know, obviously you need to be very lubricated, you know, so he can just come on top of you, lay flat on top of you while he penetrates. Again, the snug fit will have you feeling like he's thick. So, add the flat iron to the list. You want to feel excited? You want to have some good sex? Don't take my word for it. I want you to go and try it. Okay? All right, we're getting close to finishing this list, okay? We up to 8 and 9. 8 position, the 8th position on the list, it's called stand and deliver. Stay with me. Stand and deliver, daddy. Now, standing and deliver works like this. Basically, you know, you both are standing. The man is standing like this, very straight. You're standing as well. So I got the man behind me. Pretend I have the man behind me. I am the woman in front. I will slightly bend over like this to open the vaginal wall. Opening the vaginal wall will now help create intensity, you know, friction. So basically, he will be behind me standing straight. He will hold my hands like that, straight. And then he will stand and deliver. Bam, 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 bam. Ladies and gentlemen, not only that will do it for the guy. Remember, formation is key. Keep very good form. Whew, child. It will leave you feeling amazing. He will get into that G-spot like you don't know. Stand and deliver is a good one. I know, right? It's a good one. But after you stand and deliver, you want to spoon up. Number 9 is spoon up. Spoon up used to be my favorite. And go back at tristesse de yo. Yo reme spooning, oui. Yo tellement reme, yo fè comme quoi. Yo pas sous ça, ça eti position ça. Yap gade télévision, yap vire Chanel, vire Chanel, prend pause, yap reglon bagay, et puis nèg la vin pa derrière, et puis nèg la mette pour yo, et prend pause, yo pas sous ça, et puis nan tête yap di, oh my God, qui l'a pour l'entrer, qui l'a pour bon bagay là, qui l'a pour moyen, qui l'a pour this. Okay, this is spoon up, okay? Allow me to demonstrate. Spoon up. Ou coucher comme ça. So tes oreilles, ou coucher, fait comme quoi. You know, you're not even thinking about it, and he's behind you right there. And then he's getting closer. He's spoon up the backside right here. He's coming in, little by little. You start feeling something, and then boom, he slides in. Like this, no conversation, nothing really we'd have to discuss. You just go ahead and then you taking your little thing. You taking your little thing. We all love spooning. Oh, guys. So, guys, be sure to make sure you add that to your list. That's one of Marjorie's favorite is spoon up. I don't know. Spoon up just feel kind of like, I don't know, the little recess thing about it. I like it. All right, guys, we are coming to an end. And I don't know if I saved the best for last, as I say. But number 10 on my list, it is called the leapfrog. The leapfrog is amazing. It opens up really wide. The guys, they do tend to feel a little bit in control, and for some of them, they like the way they are inserting, and leapfrog give them that access where they can like really check out the merchandise. If they're into your ass, if they're into squeezing, if they're into holding, the leapfrog does it for them. And then for you too, if you kind of like, you kind of want to reach the, your climax, you want him to hit that G-spot and you don't necessarily want to work too hard, you simply get into the leapfrog. And this is the leapfrog. I got my pillows. You put your chest on a pillow like this. See the arch? And I'm very open right there. Not too wide, not too open. Like this. And he has all access. He can do his thing. He can even take a nap if you like. Okay, I'm lying. You can't take a nap. But it's a time you can actually relax while he does his thing, and then you both can reach, where you need to go, which is your peak. On this day here, I hope that I brought some laughter to you, and also, I don't know, bring some stuff that you should know, but perhaps you have forgotten because you're into that relationship. It's been a while. Maybe you feel like you don't need to work too hard. I'm here to tell you, listen to me. Even if you've been married for over 10, 15 years, you still have to work at it. You kind of like have to reconnect. You kind of have to like do it all over. You kind of have to refresh. So, you got to work the sex. And that whole regular, sex situation, that's not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. So take a look at your sex game. Take a look at the position that you're doing with your man for over, 10, 15 years or 5 years. Are you really maximizing all opportunities? Are you really keeping your man happy? Are you really keeping your girl happy? What is your sex position like? You gotta look into that. That missionary is not, happening. It's not happening. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna cut it. This is where, sometimes your woman cheats on you or your guy cheats on you is because you don't take a look at your whole sexless position on your list and see what you kind of need to revamp a little bit, what you need to kind of like change or, update. This was brought to you by no other than moi, Unpredictable March, Marjorie Muga. I know there's a lot going on right now. A lot going on. And we can kind of, be all gloomy and watch the fake news, the devastating news, and have a horrible day, or we can make the best out of the moment. During this time, as I said, the children are home, but you can have the children stay, with the family, with the parents. You got to look into how to take care of your partner. And sometimes the way to take care of your partner is by recreating. It's nothing new. What I'm saying is nothing new, but somehow we just kind of let it, we forget about them, or we forget about our mate. We don't feel like we have to do these little things. So my sex position list that I shared with you is to kind of like give you an idea or reconnect with you, put that back in here during this time while we're going through this. Perhaps you want to make him happy, make her happy, so you both can walk away with that glow in your face, so the world won't seem so sad or so bleak or so dark. Okay? Remember, subscribe to my channel, comment, like, don't keep me to yourself. Share my page.